Hello, this is Barani. Lefty apparently doesn't want to have any weed to smoke, so we are going to have to find another one. Maybe we have to go to the sect camp, I don't know, to sell all the good stuff, you know what I mean? And maybe we can sell somewhere here or in the old camp. I don't know. Before we do anything else, let's have a look at the journal to see what we actually can do. Current missions. Lurker at the dam. Sounds like a quest that is action-packed and stuff. Canvassing of customers. I have to distribute it in the new camp. Okay. Horatio, a farmer on the rice fields of the new camp, can teach me how to strike harder. Okay, so I have Baal Isidro's weed, haven't I? Canvassing of no, Baal Kagan gave me 10 stalks of green novice weed. Where is Baal, the other guy? Well, maybe we can go from house to house within the thing. Maybe we can look at the gates and see if the mercenaries down there are interested.
There must be something about that story after all.
Okay, so I can offer some.
I have some swamp wheat here. Do you want some?
Sure. Here's 10 ore. Come by again when you get some more, will ya?
So the thing is, I can only sell one to one customer. Then I will do that.
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here.
Awesome. Thanks a
Anytime
lot.
you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
Alrighty. And which means that I can sell them Baal Easy, whatever his name was. Easygoing. Baal Easygoing's wheat also. That's good to know, man. The gate guard already has his supply. So he probably won't be interested. Hi, I'm new here. So what? Bye. Maybe all the rogues are the ones I have to look for. Have I given every one of them?
You look like you could do with some swamp.
No.
Here you go, son. I'll have a stalk for 10 ore.
Awesome.
Come back anytime,
yeah, bye-bye. Let's walk up there again. Also, the thing is called Scarecrow, by the way. So all the thugs weren't interested, and I don't think. Why can't I just go into a house and talk with the guy like some normal person would, and not be like thrown out with weapon force instantaneously? I don't get that. Mr. Mercenary.
Do you want any?
Why not? I'll give you 10 ore for it. Go and ask some of the other guys. They're bound to want some too.
Dude, I definitely know that voice actor. But I don't... I don't know. I don't know who he is, but I know him. Nameless Mercenary number 27. Have to look out for that name later on. So let's look at the top of the tower. Just something we haven't explored yet, I think. So it's high time. No pun intended. Oh, look at this. There's a chest. I probably don't have any picklocks, lockpicks. Do I? No, I don't. Of course I don't. Well, I should have enough money to buy some very soon. There's no one here that's boring. Should we get give a name to our protagonist because he has none? I think that would be good. Maybe call him Frank or Hans or I don't know. We should find out what the first names of the developers were. Hey there, guy. Do you have any dialogue options for me? Did you just destroy my game? Huh. It sure looks like it. So I shouldn't talk to him, maybe? I can't do anything, which is bad. So here I am again. And down we go, I guess. And not talk to the people, the one guy up there, you know, because I'm afraid that he will crash my game again. I don't know.
I have some swamp weed here. Do you want any?
Why not? I'll give you 10 ore for it.
Oh,
Go and
nice.
ask some of the other guys. They're bound to want some too.
I will. By the way, that was the same voice as the other guy that I said. I knew the voice, so...
Why not? I'll give you 10 ore for
And that's
it.
him again.
Go and ask some of the other guys. They're bound to want some too.
I think it's funny that the voice acting is pretty advanced for 2001, I have the feeling, but then at the same time they are kinda... Are the peasants interested?
Whose job is it to make sure everything goes according to plan in the fields?
Everyone's. The Rice Lord's supposed to be watching over the work. But if you ask me, he spends all day sitting in his bunker counting his sacks. Well, him and Homer did set all this up.
Tell me about this camp.
It's full to the brim with bastards. If it was up to me, I'd have the mercenaries throw all the rogues out of the camp. They don't do their share and only make trouble.
How are you?
We're working our butts off to make sure we get something to eat.
It's like someone who comes to you, doesn't even introduce himself, and then at the end of the conversation he touches your shoulder or lays an arm around your shoulder and then says quietly, "How are you, my friend?" That's how I felt just right there. I don't know, peasants. Are you interested in smoking some stuff, man? Apparently not, so... Is this your spawn point? Oh, look at this. You are smoking in the hut, but not outside. That's weird. And you're all walking in circles. That's weird also, because... that's not something someone would do normally. Okay, so what's going on here? Oh, it was the bar, wasn't it? Oh no, I made a mistake! Luckily, I will maybe survive. I don't know if I will. No! The water is killing me again. Oh, come on. I honestly... Please tell me how I'm supposed to... How I'm supposed to swim upwards? Oh, come on, don't die, don't die. I almost did it. We almost did it. Oh, thank you. Oh, my HP. My nose. What do we have here? Oh, look at the rain. That's some advanced weather graphics technology here in Mertana. Bouncer, do you want something to smoke?
And where do you want to go?
Why? In there.
Forget it. Silas only wants to see scrapers and rogues in his bar.
Okay. Okay. This means I will go away. Who are you? You are Cypher. Oh, you are Cypher. Cypher. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the new camp, to be honest. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the old camp. Both of them have their pros and cons in terms of attitude, inhabitants and stuff. I feel like you wanna...
Do you want some swamp weed?
Smoke a
Sure I do. Here's
thing.
10 ore. If you get your hands on any more, you know...
Yes, I know. You okay, man?
You okay?
All's quiet for now.
For now?
If the rogues keep on attacking Gomez's convoys, it won't be long before him and his army come knocking down the gates. And that's not gonna be much fun.
Is there any trouble in this camp?
Man, there's always trouble. The rogues do as they please, and we mercenaries have to shield the mages and defend the camp.
Who calls the shots around here?
We do as the mages say, but usually they don't say nothing. They just hang out by the ore mound and bury their noses in their books. Basically, Lee's in charge. He's our boss.
Okay, dude.
Do you want some swamp weed?
Sure I do. Here's 10 ore. If you get your hands on any more, you know...
Yes, I know. You might be interested. Cord. I want to improve my handling of one-handed weapons. I don't know if I want that. I don't know. How much would it
I
cost
want
me?
to improve my handling of one-handed weapons.
Of course. It'll cost you, though. I want 30 ore.
10 skill points. Well, I don't know if I need that. I might have to check back later. Where do I come when I go along this road? Where will I end up? I have no idea. The only thing I know is that I'm probably going to die by the hand of these creatures. Or maybe not. Run, Forrest! Die, scavenger! Die! Oh man, it's kinda intense. So where am I even going? Well, I could lay out a roadmap for the very early part of the game which we are in right now, that I thought about, that I thought I would like to play as following. I thought I might do the quests for all the people in the old camp, the new camp, and the sect camp. And then, when finished, I will decide which camp I will choose. I read somewhere that it's kinda the best thing to do for someone who wants to train magic to go to the old camp, and that you still have the possibility to go to the water mages in the new camp later on. So it's not like you are reducing yourself to the possibilities of the fire mage people, but it's best early on for a magic wielder, like I want to be. But then again, I don't know. I don't know if I will trust these written sentences by people on the internet all too much over my own judgment, because I want to play the game like a virgin is on their wedding day. Yeah. So still, I read that you can do all the quests for everyone, and at that point, then decide which camp you wanna join. So that's probably what I'll do. Another thing I'll probably do is save a lot. I hope that doesn't turn you off too much. Oh, the mole rat is kind of a nasty bugger. There's not only one. So maybe I should go and learn the... That is what I will do next. I'm pretty sure about it. I will go and learn the hunting skills, because that is something that I should really do. It's not like the guy who told us to learn it early on was an unreliable narrator style man, but he was apparently right, because you can make a lot of money, more than you can possibly spend in the game by just using the hunting skills on every animal you kill, and then sell all the stuff that you scavenge. So let's go there. It will probably be fast forward or a hard cut. Well, I decided differently and thought I might want to try to sell the rest of my swamp weed to the people who are willing to smoke it, because it's only 2 left, and it should actually be like possible to get them to these people.
Do you want some
here.
swamp weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
Alright. You are my last customer. Feel
Do you want some swamp
honored.
weed?
I'll give you 10 ore for it. Here. Anytime you need to get rid of some more, just stop by.
Question now is, where will I go? Here is the guy who gave me all the weed, so let's have a chat with him.
I've shared out the weed.
The first new customers have already been to see me. You've done a good job. What will you have as a reward?
Help me to join the Brotherhood, or do I take the ore? I think I might have to ask him to help me join the Brotherhood, because I mean, the 100 ore won't do me any good in the end. The spell scrolls, I will be able to buy everything, I guess, for money. So it will be
Tell me to join the Brotherhood.
Your request is modest. I'll help you, so listen to me. Baal Tyon is one of the lower gurus, just like myself. Barion has made him one of his advisors. That has not done him any good. He now thinks he's so important that he'll talk to nobody but his disciples. If you give him this here, it'll loosen his tongue.
I don't know what I got from him. Let's see. Oh, the prepared dream call with a stronger effect than normal weed. From the guru, for the guru Baal Tyon. Value 200. Oh wow. So where can I find this Baal Tyon? I don't know. So let's have a look around and yeah. Go in the end basically to the guy with the hunting skills, and maybe on our way we'll stop to do 1 or 2 other things. I don't know.
Hey, just arrived. We need somebody to take some water to the peasants in the rice fields. This way you can make friends with a few people. What do you think?
Sure, I'll be glad to help.
Great. Go to the Rice Lord. He'll give you the water and tell you everything you need to know.
Okay, let's do that. Could have been really not friendly to him by telling him to do his shit alone, but...
You take care of the rice fields, don't you?
Kinda wanna make friends in the beginning.
You looking for work?
Lefty sent me.
Oh yeah? What did he say?
I'm to bring the peasants some water.
Right. Here's a dozen bottles of water. There's about twice that amount of peasants, so make sure you share it out evenly.
I'm not really sure how that's supposed to work. Am I like to tell everyone to only drink half of it?
Hi, I'm new here. I just wanted to know what goes on around here.
Ask someone else, will ya? I do nothing but work out here in the fields. I don't know nothing. Man, I'd love to tell the Rice Lord to do his own damn dirty work.
If you don't like it, why are you working here?
It happened the first day I got here. Lefty, one of the thugs that works for the Rice Lord, came up to me and asked if I could lend a hand in the rice fields. Sure, I said. I was new here and I wanted to make myself useful. The next day, when I was taking a short rest, the guy turned up again. You don't want to let all your colleagues do all their work by themselves, do you? He asked. I told him I was exhausted from the previous day's work, that I needed a rest and all that. But he never listened. He grabbed me by the collar and dragged me back to the field. From that day on, he stood outside my doorstep every day until I got used to going on my own. I didn't want any trouble with those guys. They're real cutthroats. You'd better steer clear of them.
Who is the Rice Lord?
He was one of the first to arrive here. He helped found the camp and start up the rice fields. These days he just hangs out at the warehouse stretching his stomach, the fat pig.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert.
Well, only half a bottle. Oh no, you stole it. Well, that was it for evenly distribution. Okay, so I don't know. I just go to every
brought you some water.
second person I meet and give him some water, I
Thanks,
guess.
man. A bit longer and I'd have started drinking mud.
What do you do to these guys? Why are their mouths like deserts and they start drinking mud? Almost. Do I give him some? I don't know. Park. Let's talk to Park.
Hi, I'm new here.
It's good to see a fresh face.
You must have been here a long time, huh?
Damn right, boy. I was one of the first.
In that case, you must know a lot about this place.
So-so. I spend most of my time out here just picking rice. That's what let me get so old. We get some rice and the odd schnapps. That's not much, but it's enough.
Why are you here?
Taxes, boy, taxes. My shed was as empty as my stomach, and I just couldn't pay. So one day the soldiers came and brought me here, but it's no worse in here than it is out there. At least I won't starve in here. I always paid my taxes before, all my life. But that wasn't good enough for that son of a bitch with a crown.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
Let me say one thing. This game is really different than modern games. In a good way. The quest structure is really different, and it lets you be a person who makes his own decisions about how he will advance in this game. and does not put you on some linear quest path in which you can basically make nothing, like do nothing wrong. Or I don't know if you know what I mean. It's pretty hard to tell, but I think it's really interesting.
What do you want? Did the Rice Lord send you? I'm already working as hard as I can.
Nobody sent me. I just want to talk. Are you working in the rice fields voluntarily?
Yeah, that's right. Better to be working here of your own free will than being forced into it by the Rice Lord's thugs.
I see. Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert.
Well, I have this fear of mistaking one person for another and giving someone water twice, but whatever.
How's it going?
There's a lot of work. We need a lot of rice to feed all these people.
Is there anything I should know about this place?
Be careful at the camp, boy. A lot of cutthroats hang out there, just waiting to lay their hands on a newcomer like you.
Do you have a leader?
Well, you could say the Rice Lord's our leader. But most of us only work for him because they're scared of him and his thugs. Not like me. Oh, I've been around a few years, and I've had enough of being knocked around by the rogues in the camp. The rice fields are just right for me.
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
You're welcome, old man. I was talking to him. Did I talk to him? I don't know. Just go, like one after another here.
Are you working in the rice fields voluntarily?
Yeah, that's right.
No, I've heard that before.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man.
My mouth's like a desert. It's like a good refrain for a song, I think. It's my mouth's like a desert. I might have to make a song out of that.
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
All right.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Let's speed this up a little.
Thanks, man. A bit long. So complicated. Lefty sent me. Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert. My mouth's like a desert. Lefty sent me. I brought a little longer than I started thinking like my mouth's like a desert. Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert. Whose job is it? Everyone's. Well, my mouth's like a desert. We don't have some water yet. Oh, look at the... Ooh, the changing weather. Lefty sent me. My mouth's like a desert. Thanks, man. I knew it would work. Some point I would know how to climb the steps. Lefty sent me. I brought you... My mouth's like a desert. Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert. Ah, dude, I want to talk to you. I've already talked to you. My mouth's like a desert. I've been thinking the whole thing over. And, have you thought of anything better? No. Are you working the rice fields voluntarily? Yeah, that's right. Better be worth my seed.
My mouth's like a desert. I think I did everything.
Hey, you! Well done. You're useful for something after all. I think this is exactly the right task for you. From now on, you do it every day. Go on with it right now.
What the hell, man?
From now on, you can carry the water yourself.
Oh, have you got better plans? I think I'll have to remind you who's the boss.
What? What the hell? What?
I'd rather kill you, but the ore's not bad either.
What the hell, man?
You looking for trouble with me again?
Do you know what? Where have I been? Okay, here. Ah, whatever. I'm pretty bummed out by that, that this happened. I think I'll have to anticipate these things in the future and act a little more, you know, a little more clever. So I don't know. Whatever. I know that I will save now. Maybe I go back to the quick save and do that again, so that I have a 55 ore. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I haven't. Okay, so I still have 65, 56. Well, whatever. I will end the part here, and I will play. Will I play a little more? Do I have any time? No, I actually don't, so I will play later in the day. Maybe I have to do some work now. So, see you again very soon in the future with part 5. Bye bye!